All right, hello everybody, what is up? Rack here, and today I have another build video, and this is a specific build for Tyra. I've been having a lot of fun with Tyra lately. She's always been a character for me because I'm more likely when it comes to characters I have to actually aim with, like, you know, fully auto. I prefer to be able to aim down sights, which is why I typically play Victor. It just feels home for me. It is what it is. You can call it what you want. It's just home for me. But yeah, Tyra. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go over the talents. So for your talents, Tyra has a good choice of talents. There's not really an outright bad talent. There's some that you probably shouldn't take in certain situations, but out of all Tyra's talents, none of them are bad. First, let's go over the first one, which is Mercy Kill. Nade launcher has 3 charges, but reduce the damage to 650. Now, you would think to yourself, I'm not going to be shooting nades as much with Tyra, but it really does help. It helps when, especially you have to reload and an opponent's really basically almost dead. You can easily just pop out that nade, and that's a quick wipe. And then you can reload, go on to the next person, and it works out. Hunting Party. Hunter's Mark has 2 charges and grants benefits to its allies. So basically with that one, if you're running duos with somebody, like, you know, it's you two partied up with a bunch of randoms and you two are playing, like, you know, damage characters, you pretty much can go off and flank with the flank. You know, you just kind of run along with them, especially if the flank is somebody high damage like Seven. Seven's a really good person to pair this up with, because at that point, you two can go hunt down anybody, so long as you guys got good recovery. Especially this probably pairs well with Sky if she's running her talent to where her smoke screen can also heal you. Probably does really well with that. And last but not least, this is the most common one ran, which is Burn Monster. Firebomb deals 30% increased damage, cripples enemies caught in it, and applies a 60% reduced healing effect. Now, Burn Monster is really good due to the fact that it is a tank buster. You would think Nade launcher is your tank buster. Burn Monster is. Burn Monster does cover it. Base Firebomb on its own already covers a good chunk of area. So if they get caught in it, they're taking some sort of effect. And it also does 30% increased damage, which is also good. And like it says, the 60% reduced healing effect, which is really good, especially if you're having super duper tanky tanks that are running around, such as Yagarath, Azan, Rom, you know, the tanks that everybody has a problem killing. Everybody else, you know, is not as bad unless they just really get up there, like it's Terminus or something like that. Maybe you might have problems with him, but other than that, Burn Monster is really good. So the build I wanted to focus on today, we might do other builds for this character, probably same format, but we probably reduce a little bit of the overview skills, you know, going over everything. So it's probably going to be 3 series. That way each character will probably have 3 separate videos on their own. That way we cover each basis. So typically what I do, I go for Mercy Kill because it's really good. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the cards. So for my build specifically, this is what I use whenever I'm using the nades. So we have Turn the Table, which heals you for 300 for each enemy hit. So this is also really good because if enemies are grouped up, you're getting heals for each person that's hit. So if there is a situation where the healer is being protected by the tank and they also have the damage, so that's 3 people, that's 900 healing right back right there. As soon as one of the nades touch them, and if they really are pumping damage into you, you can just kind of spam the nades. Obviously it has like a 1-second cooldown in between the spamming of it. That way it's not too ridiculously OP. I think that's like a balancing thing. I wish you could just spam them. It'd be a whole lot more fun, but hey, balancing, what can you do? Then you also have Bandolier, which reduces the cooldown of nade launcher by 2.5 seconds. I really truly wish that was more. It feels like it should be more, maybe. I like overpowered stuff. What can I say? If everybody's overpowered, nobody's underpowered. Yeah. And then the next one I get is Into the Fray, which decreases the damage I take by 12% for 3 seconds after using the nade launcher, which is really good. Which basically means if I'm in a 1v1, I use that nade launcher to lead it. I can also take reduced damage for that split 3 seconds, and we can just go crazy. And the next 2 are just kind of slot pickers. Increase my maximum not maximum damage. I wish that was a card. Increase my maximum ammo by 2, and Primal Might will also reduce my active cooldowns by 10% after I get an elimination, which is really good because you can be killing a lot of things with this build. It's just that good. And so with that, that's all the cards. Now let's go ahead and roll over to the skills. So let's go ahead and start with the ultimate, which is super good for Tyra. It increases your rate of fire by 40% and increases your speed while no longer consuming ammo. So basically you have an infinite firing weapon for a short amount of time. You pretty much can rip into anyone if you have it. Then we can move on to auto rifle, which does 105 damage per bullet, which it fires fairly fast. It's a good firing one. Nade launcher does 700 and it has a 9-second cooldown, but you know, using the build, we alter that a little bit. It does 650 and we get a little bit of reduced cooldown. So firebomb, we're gonna hurl an incendiary device that leaves a pool of fire on impact and deals 9% of target's maximum health as damage over 0.6 seconds. Standing in this fire refreshes its damage's effect. So basically, if they touch it and stand in it, more damage. If they kind of touch it and get out, it's not gonna do as much damage as it would with them just sitting there. And Hunter's Mark is where we mark our prey or a la enemy, and we get 15% increased weapon damage on them. I wish Hunter's Mark was a little bit better because I feel as if instead of doing weapon damage, I think it should just be damage in general. I feel like that'd probably be like an overall more healthier buff because, you know, with Tyra, true that you are using your basic weapon, but it just doesn't happen as much. You know, it's one of those things because Hunter's Mark can also apply it. If you get the middle talent, Hunter's Vision, I believe it also does, you know, benefits to allies. And I feel like maybe that could be a little small buff, you know, maybe make that talent more used. Other than that, that's pretty much the gist of going over Tyra. We're going to have a gameplay to go on like, I can't speak. I'm so sorry. And I have hiccups. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So alongside this, we're going to have gameplay going up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoy the build because we're going to be doing a whole lot more of these. I'm stepping up my content creation and I'm taking it a whole lot more seriously. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the good old Tyra gameplay.
3, 2, 1. The battle has begun.
Does it hurt? I'm not done with them.
Enemy killing spree. Overtime.
Quite the wolf. You're lucky that I let you.
Whoa, killing spree.
Be careful.
Flash out!
We can't kill. Cap up.
Flash out.
Seconds remaining. Enemy rampage.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You come.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What a thrill.
Shall not pass. Your aid is appreciated. No mercy. Strike now, friends. Aid is appreciated.
Solid shot, matey.
Thank you.
I live, mateys.
Time's ticking.
Fish out of water.
Enemy killing spree.
Flash out.
You can't kill, Captain.
An enemy is unstoppable. Killing spree. It's overtime.
Oh, my treasure. I locked out behind me.
Enemy is savage.
Afraid.
Payload.
Group up.
Come and get me.
You're lucky that
Your aid is appreciated here.
you can't kill, Captain.
Show them no mercy.
We meet again. Fish out of water.
Don't deny me this embrace.
Enemy killing spree.
Flash out.
Ooh, I like the heels. Hey, you're pretty good.
want to win this. Group up, group up. Enemies on the left flank.
You shall not pass.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be careful. Does it hurt? Fish out of water. Sniper! Sniper! You'll get some of me gold, healer.
What? Don't deny me this praise!
Okay. This grew and quite the odds. Okay. Reaper.
That one didn't count.
We can't kill a captain. Beauty never. You're not done yet. Fish out of water. Group up, group up, group up, group up, group up. Kneel! No.
Oh dear!
Mother watch over you,
played.
firing at me.
I'm back, baby.
Enemy
We can't kill a captain. Don't even think about it.
Mother watch over you.
Rubbish! Blast out!
Show them no mercy.
Thank you, Lian.
30 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Rampage. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fish out of water.
It's working! It's working!
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
Capture the objective. The ultimate is ready. Dominate them.
Flank left. Mother, protect me.
Come here, grumpy boy. Don't deny me this embrace.
Enemy is unstoppable.
Kill a captain. Okay.
Enemy killing spree.
Good. Fish out of water.
Show them no mercy.
Enemy killing spree.
Flash out.
Time's ticking.